If you guys haven't been knowing, in the world of gaming, man, Microsoft has started their acquisition of Activision Blizzard. Of course, this is a fucking huge deal. It's been stopped by the FTC. Judge and court had ruled that it would be postponed and paused while they basically just give their arguments to why while Microsoft gives their arguments on why the deal should go through and why a whole bunch of other fucking parties say fuck no. Anti-company trust, fucking Sony, some gaming people, a whole bunch of niggas just don't want this deal to go through for a shit ton of reasons. So a bunch of interesting stuff that's been coming out because of this, because of course, they have to go through a lot of redacted files, a lot of hidden shit. We got a lot of gaming information out of it. But let's just start with something I found pretty fucking interesting, man. When it comes to this whole Xbox and PlayStation console war, Microsoft outright just said they lost it. That was pretty interesting to see. Said that Sony just outperformed them due to the way that Sony does their exclusives. We all know that the good exclusives are on PlayStation. There's really no... You're not playing Crackdown 3. Barely anybody knows what the fuck Crackdown 3 is, bro. All right, no one's happy about Crackdown 3. It's a fucking Xbox exclusive, nigga. No one's happy about Crackdown 3. Halo fell the fuck off. That shit's dirt. Nigga, I haven't heard about a new Gears game in forever. I think the only thing that was ever interesting me on the Xbox was that Sunset Overdrive shit. That was the only time I was like, damn, bro, I wish I had an Xbox. I wish I could play that. But this is what Phil Spencer had to say. He said that he believes that Sony is an aggressive competitor that is blocking Xbox survival with their third-party deals. Every time we ship a game on PlayStation, Sony captures 30% of the revenue, and they use that money to do things that reduces Xbox's survival on the market. We try to compete, but over the last 20 years, we failed to do that effectively. So, how do they combat this? They just fucking buy Activision, nigga. You buy Activision and Bethesda. Now, what's the thoughts on this so far? We're going to get deeper into it, but what's the thoughts on this so far?
What, as far as them buying Activision?
Activision and Bethesda, and everything
I'm gonna say
going
this.
on. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this.
You gotta say Big Dave.
They selfish as hell for buying Bethesda, bro.
People upset about that.
Because you already know. Because you already know why. Bro. You already know why, bro.
I feel like, bro, fucking Microsoft get Activision, bro, nigga, that shit is gonna flop. That shit not gonna make money for real.
Why you think that? Well, we got some more documents, boy. Oh my goodness, you about to? It's some spooky shit.
I don't know, bro. It's like I feel like Sony's just is the right company for that shit, bro. It just feels so right whenever Sony, like, I don't know.
Is it because you own a PlayStation?
No, not really.
There's no console bias in that statement.
Oh shit, am I lagging?
No, you're good.
I would say, yeah, nah, bro, cause like, nigga, I don't know, bro. Who the fuck wakes up and be like, bro, I'm just gonna hop my Xbox, bro, and play games? Nobody. No fucking body, bro.
That's the reason. That's the reason why you against it, bro. Activision been shitty though lately, man.
Man, okay, so nigga, you think Microsoft is gonna boost them the fuck up? No, nigga.
Bro, Cam though, Skyrim.
Yeah, you ain't getting that no more, cuz.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? That's
cuz say damn. Cuz say damn. Holy shit. Wait. I can actually pull that up right now. I can actually pull that up. But holy shit.
Buying those two companies ain't enough though. I ain't gonna lie, that shit still ain't enough.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga, they're just gonna get the companies and fucking flop, bro. Okay. That shit is not.
Maybe Bethesda they got something, but
that nigga like what?
When it comes down to business though, the fact that they bought Activision, all right, the fact that they bought Activision is such a big deal because of the Call of Duty franchise. We all know that is a fucking cash cow, all right? Due to all these documents coming out, we found out that the fucking Call of Duty Mobile has been carrying the current player base when it comes to their shareholding and shit. In 2021, so many fucking people were playing Cold War. Bro, Call of Duty makes so much money. 70% of PlayStation owners play Call of Duty. That's a real number. So them having exclusive rights to COD is a big fucking deal. And that's what people are worried about, because that's so much fucking money that the FTC and the judges feel like it will be like kind of a damn near a monopoly. Because if they can buy Activision Blizzard, Microsoft can buy every fucking thing else. That's $1 trillion market cap. There is nothing that they can't fucking buy. And if they get any success with this, why not? There's no reason not to. Just keep buying shit. And right now they have a 10-year deal that will be enforced, like to where it will be 10 years of Call of Duty being on PlayStation. But when lawyers were asking about other Activision games like Overwatch 2 and shit like that, the Microsoft lawyer decided to object. We didn't really get to figure that out. Maybe that'll come out tomorrow before the verdict happens. Actually, I don't think the verdict happens tomorrow. I think that's just closing arguments tomorrow. But yeah, man, fucking Call of Duty makes so much fucking money. This is like a huge dub for them because they're not worried about making good games, nigga. They're worried about fucking making some goddamn money for once.
Oh, man. Hold on. Yeah, so if fucking Microsoft buy Activision, bro, that means Sony finna go under then.
I don't know if they go on under, but it'll be a real tough like scene because if they get success buying companies, what's stopping a multi-trillion-dollar company from buying other companies?
Nigga, my thing is, bro, why the fuck? Okay, so why the fuck is Activision finna sell that shit if they're making so much money from Sony, bro?
This is the next thing, which was pretty interesting. The split of when publisher and console has splits. So I believe that the regular split is 70-30, but with the way that Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision, got the yip yapping and debating with the CEO, not Phil Spencer. I think it was Phil Spencer, actually. I think he got to talking with him. He was like, hey, bro, we're not doing this shit if y'all don't give us 80-20. So they make more money. And of course, they don't want that shit off of PlayStation. Not when 70% of PlayStation niggas will buy a Call of Duty. Of course they don't want it off of PlayStation. But it just goes to show you that they have that fucking power. They have that power to just say, all right, nigga, yoink, yoink, yoink. Y'all niggas want to keep making these exclusive games? Y'all hoeing us like this? We got y'all.
Yeah, this whole situation interesting to me. Shit. I just know the big thing is say antitrust. So antitrust is basically antitrust laws and shit basically just promote competition and it's supposed to like not promote monopolies. So they saying that if this gonna be the largest game like tech acquisition ever.
Yeah.
I think it's like 75 billion or 65 billion or something. So they arguing in court right now that the acquisition could give Microsoft the ability to harm competition in the video game industry, including the cloud gaming market. And then they saying that they can do it by delaying the release of Activision games or charging higher prices for them on the rival platforms. But Microsoft lawyer, she bit named Beth Wilkinson, she's saying that this will actually increase competition because by buying Activision and that means popular games like Call of Duty can be on other platforms like Nintendo Switch type shit.
Yeah.
And it's just interesting to me because the only ones that block the deal is I think the UK and the US.
Yeah.
It say the European Union, China, and other markets already approved this shit. And they saying the FTC saying Microsoft can't be trusted to allow access to Microsoft can't be trusted that what they saying how buying it might be able to be on like platforms like Nintendo Switch. They saying they can't be trusted. And they actually used the example. It said Microsoft used its 2021 acquisition of ZeniMax Media, a company behind the popular Doom video game franchise, to suppress competition despite giving assurances to European antitrust authorities that it wouldn't. So they saying that these niggas been lying, so we can't trust them.
They are fucking liars, yeah.
All these lying. I just know
yeah.
I ain't been keeping with the case that much, like as far as like in the court, the ones that they got going on right now. But I know that in day one, it was big because they started off day one showing emails and shit between goddamn you got Jim. I think Jim Ryan is the CEO of PlayStation right now, and they basically set up the whole day by showing the email where even though they arguing right now that buying Activision might make Call of Duty exclusive and shit. Apparently Jim Ryan had an email where he said it's not an exclusivity play at all. Said Ryan, they're thinking bigger they're thinking bigger than that, and they have the cash to make moves like this. Ryan wasn't concerned about Call of Duty exclusivity because he had spoken to Activision CEO and even had reassurances from Microsoft CEO. So I guess it's all about.
I got it right here.
It's getting real petty. It's getting real petty.
So bro, basically they trying to buy this shit so they can make Call of Duty exclusive.
I don't think that'll happen.
That's what niggas arguing.
Because I don't think they'll do that because they will just like the Microsoft financial person said, that makes no sense financially. Absolutely zero.
Jim Ryan said, they saying in the email, even Jim Ryan, the CEO of PlayStation, he said, nah, I don't think that's what they're
Yeah,
doing.
that's not gonna
But
be
they
that
are
one.
trying to just start buying companies that they just trying to buy companies and make Microsoft bigger, I guess.
They try to be Disney.
That's a funny ass way of putting it. Hey, that's what's going on though, bro. Like if we can buy all this shit and have it all under us, bro, we make all this money. But with the email that Nick's talking about, I can actually pull up one of the emails right here for the pod. 22 minutes 30 seconds. That's when I pulled it up. Okay. This is Microsoft. Microsoft's head of Xbox Studios said in 2019 that Microsoft could spin Sony out of business with content deals and acquisitions if it wanted to do so, saying Sony is the only other player who could compete with the Game Pass. So this is it right here. Matt Booty. Fuck that guy. Anyways, thanks for sharing. A lot to digest here. We'll read it in detail. A different view to the general view below might be that we, Microsoft, are in a very unique position to be able to go and spin Sony out of business. If we think that video game content matters in 10 years, we might look back and say, totally would have been worth it to lose $2 or $3 billion in 2020 to avoid a situation where Tencent, Google, Amazon, or even Sony have become the Disney of video games and own most of the valuable content. Yes, kind of what Dave said earlier. For example, it is practically impossible for anyone to start a new video streaming service at scale at this point. What content do you base it on? Things like Hulu and CBS All Access will be trivial players in the space. And games, Google is 3 to 4 years away being able to have a studio up and running. Amazon has shown no ability to execute on game content. Huge fact. They're so shit. Oh my God. Amazon stuck it the fuck up. Content is the one moat that we have in terms of a catalog that runs on current devices and capability to create new. Sony is really the only other player who can compete with the Game Pass, and we have a 2-year and 10 million subs lead. So basically, bro, nigga, we can fuck these niggas up. Let these niggas know. Really hang our nuts. Fuck is you talking about? We got more money than these niggas.
Type shit, and that's what niggas really scared of. That's why this is big. Then this really only happening because they saying cause this is like one of Joe Biden. They saying this one of the president's like first big test because he big on antitrust. He big on not allowing monopolies to happen, promoting competition. So I guess that's what this all about. For real.
You think this old ass nigga knows what's going on, man? You think they broke it down to him good?
Well, he might not know what's going on, but the person that the FTC judge and lawyers
they do. That's why they fucking
appointed them,
pausing it and shit, going through it properly. That is some tough shit, but we got some. Like I said though, not only is it a whole bunch of fucking drama and shit, we actually got news. The next Nintendo Switch or Nintendo product, whatever the console is gonna be able to be as strong as the PS4. That PS4 generation type of power that the PS4 and the rivaling Xbox had at that time. That's as strong as the Nintendo's gonna be. So some better Nintendo games. Nintendo games are excellent. Nintendo games are excellent in quality, even though we do know that the PS4's technology is behind now. If you have a PS5, literally opening games is, dude, go open a game on a fucking PS4, all right? Fucking you try and open fucking Cyberpunk on that stupid ass PS4 compared to a 5, all right? It's some different shit.
Blow the fuck up.
It's some different shit, but that is super cool to know, and that's also cool to know that they will be actively attempting to make Call of Duty on those as well. I think the more AAA games that a Switch can have, which, I mean, dude, if they're that powerful, we saw what a whole console generation of the PS4 and shit could do. Nigga, Red Dead 2 was on that bitch. So, they better put some fucking games on that.
Bro, I don't think that fucking deal gonna go through though. Ain't gonna lie.
You don't think
I don't think
some people are saying that for sure.
A lot of people thought because when big acquisitions like this happen, it's common for the FTC to block it before all the shit get all the information get released. So when it first got blocked, everybody was like, "Oh, this happened all the time." But now that this a year later and this shit still goddamn in court, still going through.
Microsoft want that motherfucker, nigga. They fighting. What? Bro, we get access.
If you watch the Xbox showcase, I think they even talked about it. They even talked about it in the Xbox. They were like, we trying to make a big, and then look, it's crazy, bro. The politics, bro. Cause they even brought up console wars, but they brought up console wars in the courtroom, dog.
Yeah,
that's
nigga,
why
we lost, bro. We trying to win, dog. Come on, man.
not even them. It was the judge. They brought up
That's
console
funny
wars.
as hell.
And if you notice, bro, Phil Spencer never talk about console wars, bro, and that's why.
For a good
Because when you
reason.
talk about that shit, it's gonna get brought up in the courtroom, bro. They don't even talk about console wars. And then when they was talking about but you know them old ass niggas really don't know a lot of shit. You feel me? So he really be having to break shit down. Like they said. So you spent $75 billion on Activision? He was like, no, we didn't spend. We don't consider the money spent because we use that money to buy an asset, which is Activision. So it's really just a reallocation of funds. I said, damn.
Man, bro,
Damn,
every single time
damn.
I keep trying to get into the fucking live stream, it's full. I'm pissed. Goddamn,
I've been looking at quotes.
Oh yeah, I was about to say I've been trying to fucking actually get in. I guess I'm gonna give up, bro. Everybody got their fucking link. I wish I could fucking see it. But back to our boy Phil Spencer. He says that a major reason why Microsoft bought Bethesda in 2020 was because Microsoft heard that Sony was potentially looking at making Starfield a PlayStation exclusive through a third-party deal, and Xbox needed to change that. So yeah, bro, a whole bunch of this shit, bro. They're not trying to take that L no more. So yes, we could have had Starfield on PlayStation, bro.
I would have.
I think it's gonna eventually come to PlayStation. That's how I always feel. I don't think it's gonna always be on Xbox.
Think so?
So.
You think so? You think so? After they bought Bethesda, they spent some money on that, man.
They already bought them.
Yeah.
They
bought them niggas, man.
to fucking PSN, bro. Man, that shit gonna bring in so much fucking money. Especially with the PS5. The PS5 is fucking way better than the fucking Xbox. What is it? The Xbox.
Bro, you don't know the fucking name, bro, and I don't know the name, bro.
Right.
I ain't got one, so I can't even.
It's a better console.
That's why they losing now.
Niggas don't know the name,
it's a better
bro.
console, bro. It's a more powerful console as well, bro. Like, come on.
I actually do think that the Xbox is the more powerful one. Actually, it is.
That was their main thing.
We
basically
it's like
a PC.
It's like a little bit more powerful. They're both basically mid-tier PCs, basically.
But Dave, that's what I'm gonna say. Like, nigga, even then, the PS5 was a portable fucking PC, my guy.
It's a little, it's just a little lower. You can get up to like one.
Niggas at a portable PC.
A portable PC.
That's a laptop.
I'm about to say that's like some FPS that we ain't got yet, boay. What? I think the highest.
I mean, but niggas know what I mean.
I feel you. I'm just talking shit.
Like, damn, man, he had to explode, man.
Stop niggas playing.
Niggas playing. Stop niggas playing, pal.
I think it's gonna go through, bro. But at the same time, I don't know because FTC. I feel like I don't know. I think it's gonna go through though. I think it's gonna go through.
One thing that was really interesting though was the 10-year deal. The 10-year deal that they're telling all the all the other publishers that have a Call of Duty and shit, because they were pulling COD off of Game Pass competitors. One of the main ones was the NVIDIA GeForce thingy.
NVIDIA.
Yeah, it was their subscription. So they pulled that bitch off. They put that bitch back on right after they said, "Hey, 10 years, we don't give a fuck." I think that if it goes through that 10 years, that's gonna be a real important thing. That's gonna like be a constantly renewed after every 10. I think that's how it would get passed. Cause you dead ass can't trust a company that's already lied. Like, well, you can't do that. That's the whole.
Can't trust no company. Both these motherfuckers
they lie so fucking much. It's like, bro. So either the motherfuckers in that courtroom was gonna do their job and enforce that 10-year deal that they're speaking of, or I think it doesn't make it because, I mean,
they both really doing the same thing. PlayStation unblock exclusives for going on Xbox. Xbox unblock exclusives for going on PlayStation.
That's a very interesting point because you know that every single time consoles get spoke about, grown ass men start acting like. I don't know what. Start calling you phony fanboy. Phony fanboy. You guys already got all the exclusive stuff. First of all, dickhead, majority of Sony's exclusives are their companies that they have built up. Not bought, built up. That's like 100% fact. Majority of these, the only thing I can think of right now that's like really too Sony right now is Bungie. And we don't even know if Bungie is going to be making like straight up exclusive Sony games. So, nigga, that's a little different in that regard, all right? Us buying companies that are already releasing games on multiple platforms and saying, all right, nope, no more Elder Scrolls and Fallout. No, that's all Xbox now, pal. That's so much different than, hey, Naughty Dog's our founded company. Keep the games over here. That's so much different. I don't understand that when some people comment about how Sony does exclusivity too, bro. Exclusivity and Monopoly are so fucking different, bro. That's just my mind. Maybe I'm tweaking.
That's facts. I think they're scared about Monopoly only because Xbox is fucking Microsoft. And Microsoft has got them $1 trillion
Fucking
business
goddamn
type shit.
superpower in America, nigga. Holy fucking shit. Superpower across the
So
goddamn
Don't
world.
want
I guess
another
it's different.
Disney is what I'm saying, bro.
Another
It's
fucking
different when
Disney.
Sony buys shit. They say Sony buying shit. It's really they make big purchases. They really got to goddamn sit down, think about it. It might hurt them. Microsoft can just buy some shit and be like, fuck it. Buy some more.
niggas having them damn meetings. Good God. But another thing that's really interesting with the Call of Duty shit is now coming out. I think this was from today, I believe. I think I was at work when I was just trying to get some of the shit ready for us. Call of Duty PlayStation revenue is 2 times compared to the Xbox revenue. So there is no way in hell they buy this and say no more Xbox. Makes no sense. No, it won't happen.
What? I'm surprised. Well, I guess PlayStation 5 had turned. I low key associate Call of Duty with
Xbox back in the day.
Xbox
Back in
niggas.
the day. That was the case back then, but as you clearly see, times have fucking changed. For good reason. But any closing thoughts on this before we move on? I think we hit all the important points.
Microsoft just want to be white. That's all it is.
Okay, man.
It's interesting. I feel like people need to, like you said, they need to stop thinking about the console war aspect, Sony versus Microsoft. They need to start thinking about how much motherfuckers is learning about the video game industry and how motherfuckers is learning how these niggas is really nefarious. Both of these
Oh,
motherfuckers.
me.
Bro.
They get the dissing. And Phil Spencer has
It's just the battle of the white men.
Phil Spencer has a noggin for real, bro. That nigga tried working something with this one. Holy shit.
And
Man,
if-
I slap the shit out of Marcus. Man.
You
Bill
slapped the
Gates,
shit out of him? Good God.
he gonna die.
Oh, another thing. This was interesting. Sega's definitely getting bought by Microsoft. This has been a rumble forever. They're definitely getting bought sooner or later. Bungie and IO Interactive were also on the list. Of course, they can't do the Bungie thing no more. Sony ended up snatching that one. But yeah, Sega's getting snatched the fuck up. Sega's been
Sega trash.
exactly. Sega's getting snatched
Yes.
up, bro. That upper management is getting completely replaced. That's
I
just getting
understand
snatched.
this, but it's like I just seen something else that said in 2019 Microsoft was thinking about buying Square Enix. But I'm like at the same time I'm like I bet Microsoft was thinking about buying
Every
everybody,
goddamn
You
body,
feel
bro.
me?
We
They-
need something.
They
No,
trying to
man.
be Disney, man.
Is that really news?
Like-
You know what I'm saying? Somebody
They got
thinking about
the
buying
money
something.
too. And they can buy me too. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I'm up for sale.
That's whoa.
Two-tier-
Calm
Hey,
down.
you a
Calm
slave?
down.
Slave.
You took that somewhere you ain't had no business
You
taking.
slave.
Hey,
You
they telling me,
slave monkey.
that be like, all right, $2 million to the next black person come in. You're gonna be like, shit, what up with it?
Ah, that's crazy. You put that on Dave name, just shits and giggles?
Yeah,
That's
man.
nasty
You know,
work. That's
They
nasty.
just know I hate Dave, man.
That's nasty work to do to your own fucking mans, bro. Oh,
That's crazy.
Niggas know I hate Dave, man. It's Dave hate.
and my bad to all the viewers. It is one more important thing. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know that I was talking about when MW2 first dropped. Everybody for the most part was like, okay, 2-year cycle. This might be a good Call of Duty. They got 2 years to work on it, and then towards the end, we all got information that's like, no, they're gonna make MW3. They're gonna move on from this shit. This shit flopped. Too many people stopped playing. Well, we actually might have the real reason why they changed that. A court document from Sony, which was not redacted properly, it has been deleted by the court now, revealed that the PlayStation X Call of Duty deal expires in 2024, but it does not include 2024 COD. So the partnership was going to end at the end of this year. So that's why another annual release is going to happen this year. Sony wants another release this year for that reason.